Don't Look Back month continues here on the channel, and I wanted to show you guys how to paint the character that died so swiftly in our last game. Here we go. Hello and welcome to another episode of Blastercaded Painting. Today we're going to paint Keen Hauser from Don't Look Back by Blacksite Studios. He is a super cool, fun, characterful miniature. He died super quick in our last game, and you can watch that over on Blastercaded Playing. We'd appreciate that. So let's go paint him. So first thing we did is give him a spray of an olive color here, and we took some dark sand. Okay, so starting off the video strong, I forgot to film the part where we used the dark sand. So anyway, we put it on his pants. So this is a great start. Let's continue. Next, we're going to grab some silver gray here, and this is just going to go on his undershirt. So that shirt that he's wearing under his jacket, yeah, all over that. It's okay if you get it on any other areas right now because they're not painted, and we can afford to be a little messy right now. We're going to take some intermediate green next, and this is going all over his jacket that he's wearing. And we're going to take some jasper skin, and this is going to go on his face and his hands, you know, basically anywhere where there is skin. Now, I got this color scheme from in the book of Don't Look Back. There was a art page there, so yeah. Next, we're taking some alien purple, and this is going on his radical cool backwards hat, because you're only as cool as how backwards your hat is in the 80s or 90s. I don't know if you knew that. And we're going to take some ironclad gray next. This is going on his Walkman and also up on his spectacles, his glasses there. Yeah, Walkman is a nice touch. It's a nice little touch of nostalgia for us older people. And for you kids that don't know what a Walkman is, I can't help you. I'm very sorry. Like, honestly, if you don't, just Google what a Walkman is. And if I hear one more kid say the late 1900s, I'm gonna lose it. Honestly. And they're not saying it because it's accurate, which it is. They're saying it to be, well, you know, kids. Ooh, my 3D print is done. Did you hear that? Next, we're grabbing some sunburst ochre, and this is just gonna go in his hair. So he's got some cool guy hair slipping out from under that hat. And we're going to take some warm skin shade and some soft tone, and we're going to add speed paint medium in both of those. Soft tone is going to go on any of the white colors here, so the light colors, the dark sand, and the silver gray. We don't want it to pool too much, so just pull it out, and we can then go to the warm skin shade on his face. We can put it on his hair as well and his hands. Next, we're grabbing some purple tone and military shader here. The military shader is obviously going all over his coat. You know, that's the color of it, and that hat is going to get the purple tone. So just washing the miniature, getting the colors down. Next, we're grabbing some cold steel, and this can go basically on all the metal parts of his wheelchair. So just go through and knock those colors on there. Next, we're grabbing our dark sand here, and we're going to start highlighting up his pants. So this time I'll actually show the pants being painted. Last time I just skipped it because I'm a professional. So, yep, just layer up, leave all the recesses untouched, and get all the raised areas. And very simply here, we're going to add a little bit of white into our dark sand, and we're going to do another layer up. We're going to do a very old school, quick painting here, where we're just going to add white to our color and bring up another layer and just, you know, make it really simple and easy, you know, old school. add in a little bit more white, and then do another highlight up, and this is going to be, you know, the smallest of your layers, the smallest of your highlights. We're going to grab our silver gray, of course, and we're just going to do a highlight up of the silver gray, and we just really need one layer of this. Now we're going to grab our intermediate green here, and yep, you guessed it, we're going to layer up his coat. So actually, that wash did a really good job before I even put on the highlights. But here we go. Just get it on there, and then you know what? Add a little bit of white, because that's what we're doing. We're just adding a little bit of white, pulling our highlights in, thinner and thinner layers each time, and yeah, just getting that coat up to a color that we like. And this green is really nice from AK, and adding the white into it doesn't really ruin it like some other greens. It just really looks very good. Next, we're grabbing some Jasper skin here. We're going to do our first highlight or layer up of his skin. So, you know, raised areas, leave the recesses alone. Same thing we've been doing. We're just going to highlight up. And we're going to grab some basis skin tone next and add that into our Jasper skin. We're going to do another layer up of all the skin. So just, like I said, it's thinner and thinner highlights each time, or thinner and thinner layers each layer up. So you're leaving the recesses, you're leaving a little bit of the last layer, and then bringing up the color. The basic skin tone is really good for lightening other skin tones. And we're going to grab a little bit more basic skin tone and do one more layer up. And this one's just more like, you know, the tip of the nose, the top of the cheekbones, the knuckles, possibly the chin area. Yep, and we're just going to bring it all up. And we're going to take our alien purple, and we're going to do a layer up of our alien purple on that wonderful backwards hat that he's wearing. Because, again, cool guy here. And we're going to grab some deep gray. We're going to do a highlight up, quick little layer highlight up of his Walkman and his glasses, and we're going to also use this on the tires of his wheelchair. So just go through and get all the color on there. You can throw a wash on that wheelchair, black probably if you want, but other than that, he's done. So what do you guys think? It is a fun miniature to paint. It's definitely different than what you expect to paint for a horror game, but also really perfect for what you expect to paint for a horror game, because it's a different character class, like a different archetype in those movies, and I think that it's really a good addition to the game. He wasn't in the first like set that came out for the game. I have the original set with the resin miniatures from Blackside Studios. He wasn't part of that. He was part of this like second edition sort of set with the big rule book. But super cool miniature, tons of fun. And what do you guys think about Don't Look Back month so far? I know that I asked this before, but let me know in the comments below if you're enjoying it. And as always, we want to thank our Patreon subscribers, Charming Grenade, Richie Fender, LK, Blaster Boy Mike, and Stuart Drake. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching today. I really do appreciate it greatly. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff. You guys have a great rest of your day.